I've not
Yeah,
uploaded
the iPhone is mine.
Oh, okay. All right.
But I doubt if Daniel will be able to join in. He's out of the town.
Oh, okay.
I'm coming now. Let me see.
Okay. 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 So this was the one that we did yesterday, not the one we did previously, right?
No, yesterday. The one we did yesterday.
Yeah, nice. That's good. Again, you can add like the weekday enrolled and the year to date is actually data with the KPI, but the donor chart showing excluding the 5 days, 4 days might not be accurate because the data does not support the day-to-day. It does not count the unique students that comes to, it does not record the number of students that come to school daily, okay? That's why we have a lot of those 0 days. Again, always have it in mind that that was just to show you how to do such calculation, okay?
Okay.
All right. Well, this
Okay,
look good.
okay, thanks.
And again, you can explore other ways to do this, okay? You can explore other ways, and that's what we're going to do today.
Okay.
Because right now, there's something I'm doing that is similar to this. That's my brain is just fried today because battling with the calculation, doing some tweaking, having some kind of calculation that is not really responding. But you just have to get used to how to use those calculations and then come up with your own way. Again, there's no really direct way of doing things. You just have to know how to pass those calculations to get what you want. And a lot of the resources are online, and that is going to be one of our assignments I'm going to give to you guys to do. I'll ask you to do a calculations, go and look for your resources and do the calculations, That will get you used to looking for resources online. Like I said, for me, there are a lot of calculations that I don't know how to calculate offhand. If you ask me to give you some calculations, I will have to go online and pull in some resources and give it to you. Dada, do you have anything to show?
Well, it's just what we did, but I just modified it.
Okay, share your screen.
Okay.
While we wait for the rest.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah, okay. So explain to us.
Yeah. This is what I have anyway. So this is where I put my own filters. Then I have an heading, then all the KPIs and the rest of them. This is what I have anyway. And everything is very fine.
Okay, can you just do some analysis on this dashboard? Help your users understand what you did.
Okay, all right. Well, the objective of this project is for us to be able to determine the numbers of students that were enrolled between 2015 and 2018. We also wanted to know, the user wanted to know how many were enrolled, how many were present, and the numbers of absence, as well as the total number of releases. Going by the analysis, if you want to check the year-to-date weekly count, it is observed that Wednesday has the highest numbers of attendance. Okay, followed by Tuesday and Friday, while Monday happens to be the least with respect to attendance. If you want, it depends on also what you want, like look at. If you want to check by year in between 2015 and 2016, the situation still remains the same. Of course, yeah, Wednesday still happens to be the highest numbers of attendee, followed by Tuesday, while Monday still was lagging. Abi? Sorry, did anything change? Apply this stuff. What's going on?
Did you apply it?
I just want to know. Okay.
It's responding.
It's changing.
It's responding to. Okay.
It's because you selected that one before.
Okay. Okay, so if you look at 2017 and 2018, yeah, this time around, Tuesday happens to be the highest numbers of attendees. With the respect to numbers of
no, we are analyzing the enrolled for now, enrolled. So this chart, all the chart is based on the enrolled students, not attendee.
Okay, yeah, the enrolled students. So between the year of 2017 and 2018, we have 167 million enrolled, or let's say 168 million enrolled. While we have about 152 million present and 14 million absentees with 709 releases. Okay, so if you look at the numbers of when they were enrolled, in this particular year, Monday happens to be Wednesday happens to be the numbers of highest number where they were enrolled.
The year to date is just summing up all those that were enrolled in Mondays of that year that you selected, and the Tuesdays and the Wednesdays and the Thursdays and the Fridays. So these are all the year to date means all your summation from A to Z. Mm-hmm. Now, but if you now add this weekly, so it's going to break it down by all of the Monday is going to sum up by Mondays. All of the Tuesdays in that year that you selected is going to sum up. So that's what you are looking at now.
Yes, but why are we having this negative signs?
I was going to ask you that. How did you get your calculation for the difference? That was supposed to be the count of 2 days.
From previous.
So go to the calculation.
Which one? This one?
No. The count of this. How is it aggregating? No, not that one. Just go to the drop down. The one on your measure values.
Okay.
Go to that little drop down here. It's like you passed in table calculation. Just clear the calculation, clear it.
Okay, difference.
Clear table calculation. The one up. Clear table calculation. You've seen it. Clear table calculations. Yeah, so you should be right now. Okay. Maybe you passed in a table calculation. That's why it's doing that.
Okay, all right. Oh, okay, cool. All right, count of this. It's all right now.
Okay.
Want me to continue?
Yeah, just go ahead.
Okay, so Tuesday happens to be the highest numbers of the days that they enroll most. Okay, and the year average happens to be on the Friday, right?
Okay.
Almost
Try to resize that your count of days by the pie chart. You can see it has like a scroll down button. Give it some space. That's why it's doing that. Just resize it. Resize the to remove that.
From the
from
here, right?
No, not from there. From where? Yeah, just drag it and give it some space. To remove those scroll down. Resize it up. Yeah, you can drag it down or up. Okay, see, it's gone now. Or you can move it up a little bit the way you want to move it.
Thank you.
Click out so that highlighting stuff will go away. Okay. Okay, so. Okay, that's nice. Yeah. Let me share my screen. The rest will join us as we continue. Okay, so we can all see my screen, right?
Yes.
Just try to clean up that dashboard and publish it by hiding it again. Always hide all your worksheets before you publish. It's easier. Or if you are publishing, you can just click on dashboard only. But you can't really do that here because if you click save, now everything will just publish to the Tableau public. So you want to make sure your work looks neat. Hide all your worksheets. Let me just hide all these. Okay, now I wanted us to do some. See this? We have a second requirement here, which is a monthly report of dashboard to show count and percentage of present student that comes to school 0 to 5 days. So I want you guys to take on that.
Counts and percentage present students.
Now, remember, all this was for requirement 1. That was, we put everything together on that dashboard. So this A is going to be a worksheets, and all these worksheets, and everything will come together in a dashboard to represent this. Or you can split it into 2 dashboards if you're going to have too many worksheets in a dashboard. So it's up to you, but I want you guys to take on number 1. Dada, don't look at your previous one. If you do it, I'm going to know.
No, even there, I don't know if I have this one in my previous one.
Okay. Victor, are you okay?
Yes, I'm
Somebody
okay.
is joining with an iPhone. Who is that? I have 2 iPhones here. Is that you, Dada?
Me.
Okay, Dian.
Yes, good evening.
Okay, are you still at work?
Am I just leaving?
Okay, all right. Please drive safely. If you don't have to watch and drive. Okay. If you have to switch off your phone, this lesson will always be available on the website. You can always go back to it and catch up where you stopped. So safety first, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right. So here is where you need to really start doing stuff on your own. Right now, I want you guys to do this number 1. I'm giving you guys 5 minutes. So Dada, you can share your screen so you can lead the rest. So that if you are cheating, we will know.
Your old one.
I don't even know what I have on my phone. Yeah, my screen. Count of percent.
Counts and percentage of present students at school 0 days to 5 days. It's very simple. Just look at what we did before and change your calculation. So you can either use your pie charts.
Can we do it like this, as in get the total number of the students?
It's already there. You can use your donut chart to show it. You can use table. You can use any kind of chart, but just make sure you are looking at the A. So which means how many students?
Percentage of present students that come to school. Present students that come to school.
Total present. That is,
okay, see that if that count is confusing you, go back that to your requirements.
Okay.
Just put total and percentage of total. Remove the counts, so that will not confuse you.
Okay, total. Okay, I get it. Total and percentage of total of students that come to school.
Yes. So just change it. Everybody change it so that will not confuse you.
Change
total and percentage of total. After percentage of total. Of present students that come to school each of the days. Okay, so that's more explanatory now.
Okay. Total present, okay.
In other words, you will show the raw number and then do the percentage of what they constitute. I mean, what the percentage of the whole total. So you show the numbers and the percentage of the numbers. That was why we did the pie chart.
Please,
the donut
can
chart.
You show that this thing again, please?
Show what?
What you said we should change it to total what?
Okay, all right. Dada, let me share my screen so that everybody. Let me share my screen. Okay, I say this A total and percentage of total.
Okay.
You can use pie chart, you can use table, anyone that's convenient for you, use it.
Okay.
I think this is even better so that I want to see what you guys can do on your own. And then we'll do the correction in the class. And this was the idea of giving the assignment, but a lot of you don't really pay attention to the assignments. Please finish. You should be finished by now, of course.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out
It's very simple. That was the purpose of me using the donut chart, and you can do it any other way. So if you are stuck, just say you are stuck. Let's not waste time. So let's quickly just see some example. But I trust Victor. Victor will do something.
I think I am stuck.
You are stuck.
Yep.
Why? Okay, in the real world, they say they want to something like this. What will you do?
The sum of the total of the people that have been to school during the weekdays and find the percentage.
Remember, we created this donut chart. This is the total number of enrolled, and we now show the percentage of this total enrolled for the enrolled. It's just similar stuff, similar, but all you have to do is change this to present. For me, I can just duplicate this table here.
Okay.
I'll just duplicate, so I don't have to mess with that original one. I can just come in here, remove this enrolled, and put my present.
Okay, I understand. Inside, okay, I understand.
Yes, my present. I'll go to this one here, and remove this my enroll here. Remove this enroll and put the present in my angle. Calculate by my angle, and then I'll bring in. I'll just go back here and change it to quick table calculations, percentage of total, and that's it. And also, I can just hold my control key and drag this into test. That's it. So this is the percent. No, if you're not watching, then do it. This is the percentage of total, and this is the total. And I say you can use a table. I can just put this into a table right now. So I'm seeing the number of school days. This is the total. I don't need this this placeholder here. I can just rearrange this. And I see that this is the present for those 0 days, and this is the percentage, and along. Simple. Was that difficult? This is why it's good for you to practice on a different level on your own. It's not as if you don't know it. You know it, but you got confused because you've not been doing things on your own. It's like you say, because you went to school, you not know everything. It is the one that you read on your own to absorb that really matters, right? And that was why I failed my WAEC in Nigeria almost 4 times, because I wasn't reading. I didn't even have time to read, and I hate reading. You know, I hate reading. Okay, all right. Go ahead and do that. Everybody do that now. I'm going to delete this. I know if John was here, she would have gotten this. Why are you laughing?
Not to know. I'm just laughing, you know.
If they say total and percentage, you cannot show them with one calculation. It's not possible. So you have to do the total sum and then do the percentage using like a table or a dual as to combine them. It's always like that. You can even use this tree map here. Let me show you how to do that. I can just say, okay, I'll just click on this and click on present. I'll go to show me, I'll just do this. So now I have all this here, 0 number of days and so on. I'll drag my present and put into my test. So it's now showing. I'll go in here and change it to percentage of total. And then I'll drag my present again and just put on top somewhere here. I'll change it to, so now it shows that, for example, let me show this filter. I'll make this single value for now. And then I'll just show my school as a filter as well. So if I'm looking at this school, for example, for this school year, it's telling me that 29,000 of them for this school year come to school 0 days. And this 29,000 account for 93% of the whole total. Why 734 come to school 3 days accounting for 2.3% of the whole total. That's what it's just saying. We can show it, use any kind of chart to show this. Okay, so go ahead quickly. 2 more minutes. Are we done with this? Victor, are you done?
No, no, I'm not.
Okay, share your screen. What's the problem? Dada, are you done?
Yeah, almost.
So Dada, share your Victor, share your screen.
I just canceled what I was doing. Anyway, let me share. Cancel what I was doing. I was actually doing the pie chart, you know.
The donor chart?
The donor chart, sorry.
Okay. Okay, so just go ahead and do it, okay? Go ahead and do it. Take your time. If you can do it on your own, you now know how to do it without looking at somebody do it, and you do it.
Okay.
Okay, that is the point I need to get together. Just to do it on your own. Look at something, you know how to do it.
Sorry, I came in late. Can I ask, is this another pie chart?
No, here is the requirement. We are done with this one yesterday. This is our requirement for yesterday, and this is the dashboard for requirement 1. We have another requirement for ROQ2, and I said I want you guys to do this. So, can you do this?
Yes, sir.
The requirement A, we change on the one I sent to you. It was counts and percentage of present, but you just change that count to total and percentage of total of present students that come to school 0 days to 5 days. So I said I want you guys to do it on your own. So share your screen, and I want to see you do it quickly.
Me?
Yes.
Okay.
You can use any kind of chart, donor chart, anyone, but just get, again, remember the number is what matters, not really the charts.
Total of present percentage total.
Yes.
So I can just bring. I'll change this to percentage total. Percentage total. And I'll bring my present to label. I'll just change it to a table. This is it now. Happy?
Just do anyhow you want to do it. You're watching.
This is literally what is required.
Okay.
For us to show percent of total. But if I want to do something different.
But they want to see this by how many of them come to school by 5 days, 0, 2 days, 3 days.
Oh, okay. That's the days at school now. I can just put it in text. This one is doing table down.
No, just go and compute your.
Using table across.
Go in there and see how. So it's not calculating along anything right now. No, the percentage of total is just calculated on its own.
So why is it showing 100% for
It's because
all
it's
of them?
calculating on its own. It's calculating on each of the cell or each of the box. So you want to tell him to calculate along which of the. This will also work nice, but you can also just do table down because it's just going to look to a table down, or you can also do it this way. Nice. That was all. Okay. That was all. And you can use this as any kind of chart. Okay.
Yeah.
If you want to do this with a donut chart, how we do it, Ejiro?
Okay, let me do donut chart. I'll do placeholders.
Just do it. We are watching. Dada is watching you.
Hey, Professor Dada.
Hmm. Madam Ejiro.
The prof is looking, he's quiet, looking at me.
Hmm.
Please, prof.
You're not here. You have been the one talking, no.
If you have any suggestion, please.
Just be talking. Let them be hearing you.
You are doing good though.
Okay.
Let us know what you're doing. Talk. We are not hearing you.
Okay.
Because I can't understand.
Why won't you understand? We just did this thing now.
Enio.
I had 2 seconds.
I need to keep hearing you so that I can stick in my head.
Okay, 2 placeholders. I changed one to pie chart and the other one to circle. Now, I'm on the second one. I'm going to change the color. And after changing the color, I'll also reduce the size. Oh, it's too much. Okay, now we want to present and percent of total for present. So I can put the present here in the label. No, it's not that place I want to put it.
It's there. You just have to go format it. It's there.
Oh, it's not in the center.
Yes. Remember the second mark is where you put your aggregation, right? The one behind is your pi. Okay. Alignments.
What am I doing? Alignment, center. Okay. That's how I want it to be. Then I go to the second one and I put my present in the label and I change it to percent of total.
Not label, not label.
It's
no.
angle now.
Absolutely, angle. Because you want the angle to calculate along that.
I change it to percent of total.
Okay, but right now it's not doing anything. Why?
Let me see.
Look at your requirements. Look at your requirements. They want to see this percentage of total by the days of school. How many of them come to school? Just put that in color to differentiate which one applies to who. That's it. So it's not calculated along the color we differentiate each of the members of that dimension for you. You can just format. That's it. So we all understand that first requirement now, right? Because you are going to solve it yourself. Dada, are we okay with this?
Yes, I am. Yes.
Okay. Victor, are you okay with this now?
I'm okay, but my distance is not showing. I don't know why. It's only when I like.
Okay, share your screen. Let Ejiro help you quickly. We still have a long way to go. Share your screen. See, Ejiro is very, very impressive. Okay. And Ejiro, for your being impressive, your account is zero balance.
Hey.
No, but I did it. This is what I did.
Zero
I
balance.
did it before Ejiro did it.
But
No,
what
see-
of me that was suggesting?
But I did it before Ejiro did it.
See, I want you to know something there. As somebody who is mentoring, the money is not really my, other than see my products doing well, and I know that they can go out there and display. You understand?
So probably I'm not doing
Put in
well.
some efforts. Put in some efforts. You understand?
Beyond,
But I
relax.
did.
You
I
just
No,
did
keep-
it.
Dion, you don't worry. You don't worry. Keep putting more some efforts. So Ejiro,
Okay. Oh.
no, put in some.
Hey.
You are just starting.
I did it already.
Pedro, I soup.
No, Ejiro joined after Victor and Dada, and
No,
she's so
but
impressive.
I did it before
Okay,
Ejiro
Nash.
did it.
But you are saying but
Yes, I said my own problem is
So,
that it's not
Lucky,
showing.
because I'm unable to quickly answer this one now. That makes me a bad kid.
no, I'm not saying you are bad. No, I'm just impressed by
Joking. I'm the one
Ejiro.
that told you.
Hey.
Ejiro,
Congratulations.
congrats,
Thank you.
Pedro, you're going to share my own with me. If you have
Oh, okay.
Okay, this is what I'm saying, like mine now.
Okay.
You see, as I said, except if I scroll like this, that's when it shows.
Oh, click on label and click the show box. No, label, no. The label under the marks.
It's the same thing, I don't know. It's showing
No,
now.
it's not. No, click on it. Click on label.
On this?
Okay, it's showing now.
Yeah. Okay, that was what I didn't do. Anyway.
Okay. All right. Nice. And besides, Dada have a very good testimony, if not for this coronavirus. He actually got an offer, but it was put on hold because of the coronavirus. So
It will
hopefully
still come now. It
It
will
will
still
still
come
come.
back now.
it will still come.
Yeah.
Dada, congrats.
Congratulations, Dada. Hey.
Remember your brother. Dada, remember your brother,
Or Dada,
Remember you always,
tell
Victor.
them yourself, okay, share your testimony so you can encourage others.
Okay, guys. Yesterday I said I was going to speak with Lucky. Everybody was saying, okay, I don't just say it here. I just wanted to let him know first. What happened was that I had an interview on Monday, last Monday, not this Monday. There were two interviews. The first one, I did it very early in the morning, around 7 a.m. Pacific time. Okay, so it was there were two people from Mosa Consulting, One took about the technical aspect of it, about 25 minutes. The other one also took about how the way of working. I knew this interview was coming up, so I had to go through some of the things that we've done in class, especially the interview session where we discuss more about how we're able to take up a project. When you get a project, how do you liaise with the project manager, the stakeholders, how do you run the project, creating JIRA for monitoring all of those things. So I mentioned all of those things during the interview, and so they were going to interview quite a lot of people. I think I probably was part of the first 2 or 3 people that they interviewed. And after the interview, they asked that if I have any questions. So I asked about 3 questions. First of all, asked about the challenges and what's the KPI, what they use to measure performance. And again, what is the next line of action? They said they were going to get back to me through the recruiter because the recruiter is a knowledge solution. Okay, but the client is saying it's Ivy Tech, I guess. I think they've just got acquired another organization. So, but what they said practically was going to be doing, though is a short-time project, but obviously with this one, it's just going to be like a stepping stone, basically. So it's just like migrating kind of some of the reports that have been done on one particular platform to Tableau. So that is and they have a timeline. They have a lot of reports that needed to be turned in within 4 months and all of that. So after the interview, though I had another interview again. That second interview was more like what we just did right now, where Lucky was asking some things, and I was like, I felt I was so overconfident, and the guy was asking some few things. Unfortunately, I couldn't answer some of the questions that he asked. But after he left, I was like, are you kidding me? This is the answer now. This is what I should have said. This is what I should have said. But that's being said, that is gone. So the first one I had in the morning, so the recruiter came back about 2 days ago, thereabout, called me and said, okay, well, I got some good news for you, and the other one is bad news, so I don't want to. So, but the other one is, the first one is, okay, among the people that were interviewed, that I was part of the one that, I was part of those that were choosing. I think they needed about 2 or 3 people. And that, but the only problem right now, because of the issue right now, the project has been put on hold. But he told me that, well, I should keep following up with him, and we will see. But if per adventure that one did not even materialize in the long run, that all things being equal, he has me in his, number 1 list and all the rest of them. So I'm just waiting.
No worries, it's gonna come. It's gonna come.
Amen.
It's gonna come.
Come, congratulations.
Any
Hey.
questions that you were asked?
Well.
No, we're gonna create a time for that. Maybe on Friday,
Okay.
we give you like 20 minutes to tell us the questions that you were asked. We will document it, and then we will use that part of our interview prep. Or you can also just write them out now. That whenever you have time, write them out and write what you said, and then we can use that to add to our interview prep session as well.
Okay. All right.
So that Prof can give us a better answer to every other thing that wasn't answered right.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so now let's get back to business. Number B. Everybody go ahead, 5 minutes. We're going to put all this together by yourself. So I think I'm going to be taking this session like this anyway, so you guys can get to do this on your own. Get used to it. All these things are simple. They are simple, but if you don't prep yourself to know them, it might look as if it's difficult. So B says, total and percentage of total of students that comes to school Monday to Friday. I'll give you a hint. It's just looking at something like this. Something like this.
Yeah.
So go ahead. 5 minutes, please. Who's finished?
I don't know what I did there. It might look foolish. I don't know. Can I share?
Yes, go ahead, share.
Don't laugh at me.
Nobody's laughing. It's better for you to make the mistake now and know where your mistake is coming from.
See what I did.
That's also what I did, but I just
Okay.
you sent it
So
now.
you're almost there. So what you have to do now is to drag in your let me see to the requirement. Drag in your okay, total percent. I was also put of present here. You are using the present, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So now what you should do now is drag in your present into the tooltip, into the test. Drag it into test.
And do calculation.
So now it's showing now. Then you see that. Okay. I think I know what you're doing. You see your days at school. Your days at school.
Yeah.
That one there. Change it to color. Go to the. Okay.
Put it
Just
in
drag it
color.
to color. Yeah. And then it's because you didn't do it. Now you see your the percentage that you calculated. The sum present in size. Hold down your control key on your laptop and drag it to your test as well.
The present. This one.
No, do Control Z. Do Control Z. Do Control Z.
Can I walk him through it?
Okay. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, clear your dashboard first of all.
Hey, madam, the madam.
It's a matter of cash.
Okay. Bring your date up there and change it to weekday.
Oh, okay.
And change it to weekday. Okay, you have that now. So you can bring your present to the rows.
Percent.
Then do your tree map. No, don't change it yet.
Okay.
Okay. Now you can drag your present again to text. Change it to percent of total.
The madam, eh?
Then drag your present again and put it on top the percent of total. Just place it on top there. Yes. Change it to text. Stephanie.
That's difficult, right, Victor? Very simple, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And you can format a dashboard anywhere. You can format a dashboard if you want, and reduce the decimal point in your calculation. Okay. Okay. Now, let me show this. Before we take the third one, I want to see at what ratio do present students compare to enrolled for school. Okay, let me do for year. Oh, let me see this. 2017, 2018.
What ratio the present student compare?
Yes, I'll make this B1.
At what ratio the Compared to enrolled. Oh, okay. We're comparing.
For 2017, 2018. Another way of saying this is, what is the ratio of enrolled students to present for year 2018? What is the ratio? Five minutes, please.
What is the ratio of what?
At what ratio do present students compare to enrolled for year 2017, 2018?
So for year 2017, we will choose just 1 year, right?
There are various of ways to do it. Whichever ways it is easier for you, just do it. Who's finished?
Ratio.
Ratio to present student compared to.
Who's finished? You finish?
It's ratio 1 to 2 or something.
If you don't, you can just Google how to calculate ratio and then apply the logic to what you want to do. Simple. It's very easy. Ratio simply means sum of the present divided by sum of the enrolled. Then you can just filter this to like this year, and you have it. Who is finished? Victor, are you finished?
Oh,
Huh?
no.
Ejiro, how about you?
Yeah, I'm almost done.
The answer is no.
Come, beyond, take time.
This one is almost done. The answer is no.
Oh my goodness. It's just a number now.
Yeah, it should
It's
be a
two
number.
numbers. Is it one number? I thought it's supposed to be ratio.
It's just one number.
It's just
Let
one
me-
number, but you
let
can
me show you
populate
my
that
screen.
number by some other. But at first, it should be a number.
Let me show my screen to you.
Okay, go ahead.
I did the table calculation. This is my table calculation here.
Okay.
I did table calculation. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah, that's it. And then if they want to see the ratio for, like, let's say days at school, you can just drag your days at school to your row and it's going to populate it across.
Yeah.
For example, drag your days at school over there. See, it's going to populate it. The calculation is going to just get populated by whatever measure you use towards it. And you can show this as a percentage, or you can leave it this way. Or you can just format it to, like, just be to, like, 2 decimal places or whatever. That's it.
But I think what I got is a little bit different from. It's different from what you saw.
Okay, you share your screen.
So apparently, I don't know if I'm doing the right thing there. So that's.
No, just share your screen. Let's make the mistake now so we all know.
So what I did was, when we said 2017, I just decided to exclude 2015 and 18.
Okay.
And so I did it by 2017, 2018. So,
No, remember I told you, because of the way the school system run, you can't really use the date to pull the year. You have to go with the school year. That's why they put it right there. Because the school year does not run in a 1 year. It runs from 1 year to the other year.
And the school year is not like a calendar date.
Exactly.
It's a string.
So all you really have to do is just show the school year as a filter and just select 2017, 2018. And then go to your ratio calculation and you have it.
I have the ratio calculation already, though. Let me just quickly do this.
Okay.
Okay, 2017. Okay, cool. Okay, and this is my ratio.
Remove that one from the size. You have something in the size, so just drag it off. Then you can show that as it. Okay, let's see. It's not showing. So go to your calculation. Let's see what you did. Edit your calculation for the ratio.
Sum of present divided by sum of enrolled.
Okay, so that should be, yes, that's it. So why is it not populating? Just clear your dashboard, clear your dashboard. Then just drag that to the test, the ratio. Yeah, so yeah, you're right. And you can, for example, drag the school, for example, to your rows, for example, the schools.
School, okay.
Yeah, just drag it to your row. Click add all members. You can see that for each school, this is their ratio for each school. So it's breaking down. You can see they're not different, but you have calculated the ratio at a higher level aggregate by summing it up. And once you partition it with any of the dimensions, it's going to repopulate and calculate itself automatically.
Okay.
You can see for this school, this is their ratio and that and so on. Okay.
Okay.
All right, nice job. Nice job.
What's the correct thing now? Can I share? Let me see if mine is correct.
Okay, share your screen. Share your screen.
Is it like this?
What's your ratio? Go to the calculation.
0.9090.
Let's see your calculation first. So we've seen where you copy the expo. Good. But that's just some things that you don't know how to do. Just go online and search it out. That's what I use. That's what I use. And that's how I have done so many projects that I don't know before starting my job. I have done so many complex projects without knowing about the project because I know everything is online for me. You can literally build a code or build a program online without knowing anything about programming. Everything's online. So you're right, Victor, you're right. Okay.
So, it's just, okay, because I saw what that did. It had series of numbers, so.
He just formatted it to like 3 ratio or 2 ratio.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
right.
because I use school.
Okay.
Okay, all right. Let's take on C. This should not take us 30 seconds. C.
We have it already.
You have it.
I was thinking count of school days. I just thought we have it.
Dion.
So you have this already, right?
No, I don't know. I think I
Okay.
have. Wait, let me go and check. I think count of something. Let me go and be
Yeah,
sure.
it's already there. Remember
It's
yesterday?
there. Yes,
Yeah,
we did a
it's already
calculation.
there. This is right here. Count of school days. All you have to do is drag this your calculation count of days into your test and it give you the count of school days. And once you start passing your filter by month or by week, this it start giving you the number based on your filter. So it's there. Okay.
Don't play with me.
Count of students. Count of present students.
Count of present students. Is it not the sum of total present students? Is that not what it's asking?
Okay, yeah. I don't know. You do it.
Well, that's what I understand by that.
Yeah, just do it. Are you with your laptop now?
Yes, I'm just starting. I'm trying to get to where you
Okay,
are.
share your screen and do that.
Ah!
Share your screen quickly.
I don't even have anyone.
This should not take you 5 seconds.
Amen.
So that count of school days is the same thing as a count of days?
Which one? This one right here?
The C.
Yeah, we did that yesterday and we said we just want to use that as a KPI. So it's the same thing.
Oh, okay.
Count of school days, yeah.
So how will we bring it as a table? Or in a worksheet, rather?
Like you did the floating in the other one, you can use it as floating or use it as a KPI or anything you choose.
So my question is, if you know how we do a new worksheet and then we put in, stuff. So we put it as a table there.
Just
No,
drag it to the
just
sheet
open a new worksheet.
And put it in.
and drag
Just
it.
open a new worksheet and drag it to here, just like that. Because
Okay, that's what
it's
I
already
wanted to be sure.
calculated. It should show you some. I want to start passing your date filter. This should be recalculating based on the date, the month, the weeks that you're selecting.
Okay. So that means, okay. Let me see back the requirement. I think that means if it's for the total present, then we just drag the present there now.
Okay, yeah,
Exactly.
that's it. Just drag it here. So everything default to the whole number, but once you start putting your filters for the school, it will start giving you the number for the schools and so on.
According to Prof, absolutely.
Nothing is absolute. Okay.
School each day of the month.
Now, how many students present attend schools each day of the month? And this one have.
Okay, so with this one, can we use the year and break it down by month?
You use the date.
That's a tip I'm asking.
You use the date and change it to month.
Yeah, just asking, look at the requirement first. In a month, okay? So default everything to the days of the month. So I should start selecting each month or each period, it started calculating. And here it says how many students absent from school each day of the month. how many students are released
You
from,
pair absent and the date. I think.
Present, absent, and
there are
release.
Present,
various
yes,
of
you
ways.
put first of present, then the other one absent.
Okay, just go ahead and do it. You can share your screen and share the rest how to do it.
Sister
Share your
Ejo,
screen.
Can
share
I
your
share
screen.
okay, can I share? Let me see if I did
Yes,
the right
Victor,
thing.
please share your screen.
Mhm.
Now,
That's for
this
you.
is these are the months of the year, but it says days of the month. So I think you are supposed to bring it down to day.
Is it
Mhm.
day? Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
But the day is
And
supposed to be weekdays now. Do we go to school Monday? Do we go to school on Saturday and Sundays?
Remember, okay, Victor, just drag that days to your column to make it a little bit slanty because this is too long. Drag that to your column. Okay, now if you want to know which day is this 1, 2, 3, 4, add the week, the day name. If it's Monday, put Monday first, Monday second there. Go ahead.
How do I do that?
you drag the count weekly day at school.
The test.
No, I want you to remember, it's showing one. Remove that for now. I said, I want to know which day is this first, second, third, fourth, and so on. Is it Monday, Tuesday? No, you are doing the wrong thing. Go back to your date field. No, to your day over there. Now go to your more, and go to, you can do that weekday, but that weekday will only give you only the day. Click on that weekday first. So now it's giving you Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, right? So another way to do it now, hold on, drag your date field back to your column. No, the one on that dimension.
Here?
Yes. And change this, go and change that to day now. Day. No, it's not working. Okay, hold on. Let me show you. Let me share my screen. Oh, where is my present? Let me put my present here. I can bring this here. I want to do, let me go to more custom. I'm looking for, you see where it say Monday year, and click OK. So this will give me what I'm looking for now. Okay, and let me flip this, rotates. So it's telling me September 3rd, 15, and so on. So because I have all the year there, I can just bring in my school year just to limit what I have on my view while I'm developing. So I can also bring in maybe, let me bring this to like month for now because I'm still working. So I'm trying to limit what's on my view. I just select any month, it doesn't matter. So this is what I have for the month now. Okay, you can see this, and you can right click here and show formats, and you can show change how this is computed. Another way to do it is to bring this date here. I can just choose this and make it exact dates. So you can see I have this, and then I can just bring in my school year just to try to reduce what I have on the view while I'm developing. I can also bring in this date here to select some months. Just click OK. So now I'm already looking at September. So I can bring in my present here, and I can just make this a test. I don't want to see it. I want to see it as a number. Okay, because it's continuous. Okay, this one of the way can change it to like table, and but another good way is to write a calculations that give you week your weekdays.
Yeah, it doesn't like give us Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, right?
It will give you Monday, Tuesday. If I come over here now and say I want my weekdays, then let me bring in this back here, and I want to make this my day. So you see, it's giving me all the Mondays, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, but I want it to label all this appropriately. I can just rearrange this and put this over here. So now you can see it's giving me Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, according to what I have in my data set for the month. But bear in mind that if you remove the month field, that's why it's good to reduce your data if you're working with dates, like I'm doing now. If I remove this month filter, remember my 5th of September here might be Friday in the next month because the dates are not static. So if I remove this now, it's all bringing all the days. Okay. So this might confuse you, but that's why it's good for you to like just reduce your data for now, so you know that this is computing well. Okay. Now, if you look at our requirement, it says they want to how many students attend school each day of the month. So that automatically tell you that this view has to be a monthly view. You cannot view it by 2 months because it's going to clash some data. Because, for example, like I said before, on the 7th of this month, okay, let me see. Let's look at my calendar. Can you see my calendar on my computer?
Yeah.
Now, on the 8th of April here is Wednesday, right?
Yes.
If I go to my March, on the 8th here is Sunday. So you will not expect your 8th to be the same as in the next month. So here you have to be careful. You have to make sure that you are just fitting down to the level of months. Some users that doesn't know how this date field work, they might say, okay, they want to see all the dates in here. Okay, then you're going to tell them they're going to have a lot of clustered view. So this view has to be on monthly basis. So you have to default to a certain month, like I'm doing right here. I'm defaulting to September. I can show my filter here, and I can also show my school year as filter. And here, for me, I don't want to give them the option to select all. Because if you select all, you're going to get messy. Because which means in my data set, there were days when this second was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. There were days like that, depending on the month. So I'm just going to give them this option of selecting single select view. Then I'll come here on this control and uncheck all values. You can't select all. You can only select 1 month. If you don't like it, then we don't have to create this view. You understand?
Okay, I'm lost.
You lost?
I don't understand what you're doing. Like, I don't.
Okay.
So many things happen at the same time.
Okay, all right. I'll clear my view again. Let's
I'm
start
sorry.
afresh. No, it's good. That's what we're all here to learn. Our requirement says how many students present attend school each day of the month. So since it says each day of the month, automatically for me, the worksheet I'm going to create have to be by monthly view, because I cannot have 2 months because it's just going to get longer. You understand? So I would default this to like a monthly view. It's not as if you cannot do it all the month of the data. You can also do it. So I'm just going to come here, drag my data here, and no, so I'll default this to like day. So I have all the days of the month, see, from 1st to December. And then I'm going to bring in this date again, because I want to show the day's name there. I'll just go in here and choose weekday. So this will not give me Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But because we are not looking at any specific month right now, so you're just bringing in all the Mondays in our years, all the Mondays, Tuesday, and how they fall under first, second, third. Because like I said before, 1st of January is not the same 1st of January, of February. 1st of February might be Wednesday, while 1st of March might be Thursday. So that's why you're having it this way. So my recommendation is for you to default this view to monthly view. Okay, if you want to have it like maybe all of the days in your field, then you have to play around arranging it so it looks nice. Let's see what this will give to us. So now this is telling us that all the Mondays, all the Tuesdays, it doesn't really look nice. Or we can as well just do it this way. Go here, go to custom, and just do this. Use this month, day, and year of the field, and click OK. So this will bring in all the days of all that you have in your date field here. Okay, it depends on how you want to do it, and you can just resize this to like give it a certain space. You can see this space is a little bit squishy right now. You can format it by right clicking and just rotating the label. So it comes out this way. So right now you're having all the dates in your field, all the dates in your date range. But this is too long for users to be scrolling down looking for a month. So you want to give them the option to select by school year filter. Okay. Let's make this like a single valid list now. So right now they are looking at only 2015, 2016. And let's bring in the month so they can also select each month for the year that they are selecting. Just select all and click OK. And show your filter. So I said for me again, I would rather not give my users the option of selecting all of the months because it's just going to mess up their view. So I can just say, okay, let me format this and make it a single value list. Then I will go to the formatting here, this custom, and remove this show all values. So they can only select one month at a time, February, March, and see, it's getting a little bit nicer here. So it depends on how you want to do it. There is no static way, okay? But for me, this is my recommendation. Another way also that you can help users use, let me bring in the present here so you see, so we cannot see how many students come to school each of these days. And any month they select, it's reflective. If you don't want to do it this way, they might say, okay, give us an option that we can slide within each month that we want to use it. Good. I will just remove this month here. So right now we have all of our data here again for all of the years in our data. I will just bring in this date field here and I'll go to range of dates. You see this range of date? It can save you a lot when it comes to dates, how the users use dates. You understand? Just click on date range, click next. Then here, I would recommend you always give them this range of dates. So with this, they can slide anyhow they want, choose any date they want, or scatter their head with any date they want. Just click apply and click OK. And then let's show filter. Now, let's just say this is what you want. For me, I'll come to my dashboard here. I'll bring in this. No, I'm not using floats, using this. Okay. I'll just bring this here. Then I'll drag my slider below for them. Okay, so let's say they want to, let me also just put this on top for now. It don't matter, it's just an example. So let's say, let me do feeds. Okay, it don't matter for now anyway. It don't matter for now. So let's say they want to view 2017, 2018 year. So they have the slider. These are all the months within the 2017, 2018 year. So they can slide the data they want, or they can just click this place and select any of the date range that they want by themselves. You see? So this saves you a lot of time. That's okay, we want this day, we want that week, just give them this one, let them go and play with it. So there is no one way of using the dates, but know how they behave. We get it? Okay, now don't worry, let's practice, okay? Everybody do the assignments. Do this assignment, and if you get confused, we will work with it. Let's do this now. How many students attend school each day of the month? You can default your dashboard to any month or at any year and format it to make it look good quickly.
Should we take it to the level of dashboard?
Huh?
Do you say we should take it to dashboard or what?
No, it's just create the worksheet for now. Let's make sure that we are all in good shape.
Okay.
Who's finished?
I'm finished.
Okay, share your screen.
Okay.
Okay, so you did everything all together. Nice.
Yes, I understand.
Yeah. So basically, you've answered A, B, C. A, B, C. Nice. This is how I would do it. Okay, so can you explain to class what you did?
Okay, I did the date, like the day to show the numbers, then weekday to show Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Then I dragged the absent, present, and release to text. I also put the month in filter and the school year in filter. I selected one specific month so that it would drill down to that month. It won't cluster the sheet. And you show me to put it in table. That's why it looks like this.
Okay, so Dion, you share your screen. Let Ejiro walk you through what she did. Basically, what she's doing, she's answering 3 of our requirements with one view.
At the same time. Okay. Going.
So basically, she answered EA and EB. So you share your screen. Let her walk you through.
Can I share mine too?
You
No.
done? Dada, are you finished?
Yeah. I just
Okay.
wanted to add one more.
You're not done.
Can I share? Let me share so that.
Every time they'll be saying yes when they are not done. Who does that? To say yes, but there is, but what? They don't say you're not done already.
Okay. I'm just looking at you.
I'm looking at you too.
Okay.
Just be like me. I don't know it. We are not done. No. Okay, Sergio. Wow.
Okay, show me. Go to table. You haven't drilled down yet. You have not put filters, but
I haven't. I was just making sure that I have.
Okay.
Oh, do we need to put this absent, present, and released? Is that part of the question?
That answered the AB.
The A and B.
AB at the same time. We will not have to go back to those ones.
Oh.
And do sheets and do
So school year.
You can actually do individual sheets for them if you want, but it depends on you.
Months, right?
Date, yes, you change it to month.
It's a bit small.
Just choose one. No, don't use all.
I thought we're at the filter that we choose one.
This is the filter.
Like when you're trying to pick out stuff, as and when you're applying it there.
You choose one now.
Okay. It's all right.
Okay. Hide your show me. Okay, yeah.
So you can arrange your measures, just to be in hierarchy order: present, absent, and release.
Present, absent, and I'm coming here to come and do this battle. I don't know why it never drags. Okay, well, it happened. Praise God.
It's not bad. It's just not when to drop it. It's very simple.
It will
It's
show you
easier
that
than you
orange,
using your phone.
orange triangle.
Yes, you tried it there. The thing did not go where it came from. Instead, it will now replace the existing one in that space.
Because you put it on top. If you put it close to it, you'll see one orange triangle that shows you that you can place it there.
Okay, so this is okay.
Show your filters.
We are not seeing your days.
The number. Okay, go to that place where you have year date up on your column. Go to day. Change it to day. Yeah. Okay. So that is it.
Need help too.
Okay.
Then show your filters. Click on the filter on your right hand. Yeah, the drop down. And show filter. Also show filter for the month. Then customize your filter so that it doesn't show the all date. Yeah, up the first one. Remove the check mark. And you can also change it to single value drop down or single value drop down or the value list. Anyone you choose. Then school year, do the same thing. Okay. So you can adjust the width or the length anyhow you want it.
This one.
You can change it to fit width or fit
Yes,
height
yeah.
or entire view. Depends on
I
how
see
your screen. Okay, so this one doesn't work for it. So
Nah.
try
Because
something else.
there are longer values in it. Fit width.
I did fit width, it didn't work. Fit height worked.
Okay, so this is good.
Please, I know
Okay.
that while you were doing this thing, I told you something, yeah, but when I wanted to do my own, I cannot remember what we said.
Which one? Okay, you're supposed to
You know,
drag.
I was driving, eh?
Okay. Why don't you, in 5 minutes, clear your screen and then let's watch you do it again, and then we can correct you. At least you are getting used to it.
Okay. This is set up.
Drag out the measure name.
So, I put supposed to be in label. No, that went to the wrong place.
Okay. So go to click on the. Okay.
I just found that out. I said, let me show you that one.
Okay. Well done.
You can increase the size by dragging the edge, it's up to you.
So angle on the first one, right? You're not paying attention.
Oh, I'm paying attention. I'm looking at it.
So why that is not separating the colors? You're putting in the right place, yeah.
Days at school. They're supposed to move it to color in the first one.
That was it.
So you see your first color. You change the color now. Okay, so I think
there's something about percentage. Days at school, days. I think I put days at school in text, right?
So
that I can show the numbers now.
You have to go to your second mark. The first one, I mean. Change the one there to percentage of total. The one in the angle. Go to your quick table calculation and change it to percent of total. And then now hold the control key on your keyboard and drag that same to test. Now in your second mark, why don't you change the color to something lighter? Remove the present from color. You don't need to put that, the sun present, you don't have to put in color. Remove it. And then you can change the color that to something light, or you can leave it this way. And then format your dashboard and make it look nice. Okay, go to your first mark and reduce the size of the first one a little bit.
Okay.
Go to size and just reduce it a little bit. Okay, I go to the first. No.
Uh-oh. What did I do?
Okay, just reduce this one a little bit.
Reduce this a little.
Which one? The first one or the
The
No,
second
the one
one?
you are now.
Oh, how did that go? How did I go there?
No, it's too small. Just increase it. Okay, all right. That's better. For me, that's better. Or you can change the color to make it white so it doesn't look too dark. Or choose something lighter. It's up to you for me anyway, but don't make it too dark.
Okay.
All right, so that's it. And remove your zero axis trend.
Mm.
No. Okay, nice. So you got it?
Yes.
Okay.
I forgot about the days at school. That's what happened to me after. When she said it, it just made sense. But others are okay though.
Okay. All right.
I'm about to do the ratio. I think I know the formula. I'll do it myself.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right. So we've answered these three.
Screen. Victor.
Now.
Yeah, I want to see. I don't know if what I did is right.
Okay, share your screen. Is this Victor?
Yeah.
Okay, share your screen quickly.
Is it okay or?
You have dates. You don't have dates yet in weekdays.
Where?
On your column, you need to put one more date in weekdays.
Oh.
No, I think the one she's using is still okay. This format that he's using is okay.
Okay.
Okay, you can use this format or you can use our format. It's the same thing.
But this one doesn't show us whether it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. That's just the
Oh,
difference.
okay, yeah, sorry. I didn't see that. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Go.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So it's okay.
Yeah, but the problem with this one is that it's going to take a lot of space. So go back to your first one and just change it to
day.
To day.
Day.
Mm-hmm.
This day?
Newspaper, yeah.
Yes. So you can flip it again.
So what was the ratio against that, Drew? Is this 0.9115?
0.9 something, yes.
Okay. Thank you.
It's okay now?
Yes, it's okay.
Okay.
0.909.
Okay, so we are doing well. Who can tell me how do we answer requirement F? Which day of the week do students absent from school the most? How do we answer that? How do we do that?
Days of the week and then absent days. And the graph.
Day of the week
So
do students get released from the school the most? How do we answer that?
We'll put the weekdays on the column and put the absent on the row, like do a bar chart to see which of the days, which of the weekdays people are
absolutely
absent.
So yeah, go ahead, do that. Nice. So you share your screen and do that.
Yeah. I'll stop answering question now.
Why?
It's to share your screen and do that. So I said, okay. Okay, so dates here. Boards, we need to change it to more weekday. Then absent here. But we need to change it to bar.
That's talk bar charts. Okay, and then nice.
So
If I were you, I would also just drag the other one on the row and show the two with one view.
like put everything here.
You know, we have G, which says which day of the week do students get released from school the most. So just drag the release.
Okay.
And drag it beside absent.
Okay.
So you're gonna have like dual hide your show me. So what is this telling you?
So for the people, absent days is on Friday.
Okay. And
then the release days is on Tuesday.
Absolutely. That's it. So you answer two questions with one chat. You can format this how you want it, flip it to make it like to turn the other way. For example, go to your flip and just flip the charts. Yeah, so you can leave it this way and format, you know. You don't always have to hide that, okay? Do Control Z, let me show you something. Now, your user might say, okay, we only want the absent to display. We don't want the marks, which is the 100, the 10 million, 8 million. We don't want that to show. How do you edit that?
You just want this, right?
They don't want those numbers. They only want the name, which is the absent and release only to show. It's very simple, yes.
Edit axis.
Okay. Okay. Just look,
that's right.
take your time. You are on the right track.
Independent axis ranges, no. Fixed.
No.
No.
Put that back to automatic. Good. You see, there's another tab called tick marks. Okay. Stay on the first one and just check none.
Okay, so it was not okay. It has disappeared.
Yeah, that's it. And you do that for the second chart below.
Do we really want to do it, or we're just showing?
No, so the requirement can say they don't want those marks. They only want the name to just differentiate the charts. That's all you have to do. I'm just
okay, so that's what I'm saying. Should I take it off or leave it like
it's up to you. If you want to take it off, it's up to you. If you want to put it back, it's up to you.
Okay. So
just X out. Just X on top if you want to X out.
Okay, let me do the other one then.
Okay, so learn to explore what's in your view. Okay, so that's just the point of this. But you are very right, and then you can just show your number in the tooltip. For example, click on your number, the test. Go to your test and show the number on top. Yes, do it and show mark label. Okay, do it for the second one. For the first one, I mean.
Where did I even go to? God have mercy.
Your label, your test label.
Yes. I don't know. I was like, what did I do?
Now here you can format this. Okay, go to your formats on your label, on that label. No, yes. Click on it and go to your alignment. You can see the way it's displayed now is taking up space. So go to your alignment. Flip it, go to the automatic. You see where it says A, then A the other side, A the other side. Choose the one in the middle to flip it. Okay, now, but I want you to put it inside of the bar chart so it doesn't take all the space up. Another one, go to the middle one, click on that. You see it's inside now. This is one of the formatting that you have to know how to do. So do that for the second one as well.
I wanted to try something. Okay.
You have a lot of spamware on your laptop. I can see a pop-up. It shows you be clicking everything you see on the internet.
There's one particular thing that's always coming up. I know the thing. It's Fashion Nova that's copy. Okay, so where am I supposed to go to alignment?
No, just go back to where you came from the other time.
That's what I was wondering. It didn't come.
Okay. Go to the marks, click on the label, and just do it from there. Okay, and if you also want to change the colors of the estimate,
dark color
is up to you from here. You can also do it. Okay, all right. So are we all okay with this?
Yep.
All right. Dion, you are very, very fast. So you came late and you still catch up with us. That's good.
I have to beat Sister Juro on this game. She didn't hear me.
It's not a competition, my dear sister.
No, I'm not saying it is. Okay. My color did not change.
It changed for the first one, but you change it back. So keep formatting. Just play with that, okay? Play with that and get it done. All right. So basically, we've answered all of the requirements. So let's use the next few minutes and put everything on a dashboard, bring in your filters, and let's publish this today. So you're going to have two dashboards in this requirement. You can publish it, but we're still going to do this C. You see this requirement C, we say statistics analysis. So we're going to do this tomorrow. This is this is also a calculation, but we're going to get through it. If you have the time, you can play with this and answer this requirement. There's a prize for it. But if not, you can wait tomorrow. So quickly, Ejiro, you can share your screen while you are, okay, no, Dion, you share your screen. Let's put everything together on the dashboard. Okay.
Okay.
Let's do that within the next 5 minutes. Let's have the two dashboards ready for publish.
I can't see, okay. I couldn't see the screen. I found it. Okay. What do I call this now?
Just name it. Just put pound of release absence.
You said pound?
Yeah, just like numbers. That's just what it is.
Okay. I get it. I can't find my pound too. Some people are happy. Yes. Jerk. Absence. Okay. This one, what will I call this now? The number of present, absent, and released. Total number of present. Ready.
You can just come up with a short name.
I don't know what other name to call it. That was the closest I came. Okay. What's in sheet 7? This is present.
Two more minutes is done.
Please.
Who's finished with your dashboard? You are floating. Know what you're doing. Are you trying to float?
Oh no.
Okay. Click on tiles.
Thank you.
Who is done with your dashboard? Okay, so put all this in a dashboard, bring in the filter for the school year, the months, and the school as filter. Okay, so your dashboard should be ready by tomorrow. Remember, we have dashboard 1 and dashboard 2, and you have to name your dashboard. Try and make your dashboard look good, neat, you know, the way you want to present your data. Okay. Okay, so by tomorrow we will review it, and then we will try to do this statistics analysis for the requirement 3. Okay.
Okay.
Any question before we leave? So for Dion or for everyone, you can float this B1, just float it and make it like a little KPI beside any chart. Float this one, float
Which
this
one?
Yeah, these 3, you can float it. So you can have more space. Just make it a little bit beside any of the charts.
That's
And
the total. Which one? The count D, the total present,
yes,
and the ratio, right?
yes,
Okay.
the ratio, the count, and this one float the 3. Okay, so you can have space on your dashboard, but just make it look nice and utilize your space. Okay.
Okay.
Try to get your hands strong on dashboarding. Make, format it the way you want to format it. Add any color. And tomorrow we will review the 2 dashboard and see if we have to make any changes. Okay.
Okay.
But you're really coming up to speed. You did well today. You came late and they catch up really good. That's the
Thank
spirit.
you.
All right. All right. Any question before we call it a day? Victor, any question?
No.
Okay. Dada, any question?
No, I'm good.
Okay, all right. Hey, Jiro, are you good?
I'm good.
She doesn't
Okay,
have
all right.
question.
Okay, all right. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for your great contribution today. That was really good. We'll continue tomorrow.
Thank you, sir.
All right, have a good night.
Good night.
Good night.